Center in Oakland.
So we know that children with cancer often endure chemotherapy and radiation as part of their treatment. These treatments are known to cause changes in the way that children learn. The School Success Program that we have here at Children's Hospital assists patients and their families to identify learning challenges and to create a supportive academic environment for a successful return to school post-treatment. Our multidisciplinary team of physicians, psychologists, and neuropsychologists work with our cancer survivors to provide psychological and academic assessments and to support families in communicating with schools. The program also provides educational materials and workshops to families and school personnel. We are dedicated to providing comprehensive care for our patients and their families in order to make a smooth and supportive transition back to school. We are thrilled that the Hyundai, I've practiced that many times, Hope on Wheels program shares our vision and has awarded us this generous grant to provide the family-centered care necessary for our patients to have the best quality of life and education. Thank you so much for your help in helping us to help our patients beat cancer and have hope. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce Kayla Armstrong, and she's going to share a bit of her own personal story with us today.
I would like to thank everyone for coming here today. I would like to thank the Children's Hospital for all the care they gave me, and a special thanks to the Hyundai for donating to help kids just like me. I found out I had a brain tumor when I was 9 years old, and I had to go through surgery, radiation, bone marrow transplant, and chemotherapy. School reintegrated program helped me face kids at school because I felt like a different person and no one would understand how I had cancer. So I was very nervous and didn't even want to go back to school. Dr. Hankin helped me by finding all the different ways that I have to blend in with everyone else so everybody would treat me the same as everybody else. Dr. Hankin also taught my teachers on how I have special needs, and from where I had cancer, I don't have as well as my memory reading, and so I got help so that I have it easier now for doing it. My advice for kids who just found out they had cancer is you can go the positive way or the negative way. And you want to go the positive way because things will work out a lot better than you can expect. After all my treatment, I thought everything was over and was thinking, okay, I guess just back to normal. And then I heard of this camp called Camp Kaiser, which is a camp for people who had cancer, and you can also have, they also have it for siblings in the family, so that way no one's left out, and when you go to Camp Kaiser, you blend in with everyone and realize some things other people have that is exactly the same as we have. And when I end up getting 18 years old, when I can't be a camp student there, I always like to become a camp counselor there. Another thing is, right after the treatment, we got a new dog named Scooter, and he turned out to be a lot better of a dog than we expected. And so we've been training him to become a service dog for all the thanks to everybody who helped me in the hospital to bring him here. And thanks for helping me return to school to make it a lot easier to go to school and just like how I used to in school. I hope many kids that can also support it as much as can get this support as much as I got. A special thanks to Hyundai for supporting this program. Thank you, Dr. Hankin, Dr. Torkelson, Dr. Sun, all the nurses and staff, and Philippa. Most of all, I'd like to thank my family for all the time that they would be there as often as they could, and for all the time I was there, I was never alone, which I'm very thankful for. And thank you for letting me come here today.
Thank you very much, Kayla, for that great speech. We're also proud of you and really appreciate you taking the time to come up here. Now it's time for the important part. This is the fun stuff. Now I would like to invite the Hyundai dealers, Dr. Lubin, and our 2011 book grant recipients, Dr. Oren and Dr. Hankin. So I want to say a few words before we start the check presentation. While childhood cancer survival rates are now at 80%, there's still much more work that needs to be done. The goal of Hope on Wheels is that these grants would go towards and significantly impact and make easier a child's fight against cancer. As we celebrate 13 years of giving hope, we recognize the same commitment to the entire community of Children's Hospital and Research Center in Oakland. I am proud to present Children's Hospital and Research Center Oakland this donation in the amount of $100,000 on behalf of Hyundai Hope on Wheels in September.
We'll send you the pictures too and the videos.
Oh, great. Thank you.
So good.